Hey, and welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm gonna show you how to create this sick FM sound in Vital. Sick. So let's get right into it. So we start with the init preset of Vital, and we're gonna add another oscillator here and open a wavetable from Serum actually, which is called Odd Pass, and it sounds like this. That's the sound. So we're gonna turn down the level here and turn on FM from oscillator 2 onto this channel. Very, very screechy. And then we are going to put a little bit of stereo information onto the FM amount. So the next thing to do here is to turn down the phase randomization of both of them, so we have every time the same sound. The idea is of this preset that we have a static FM sound, which can be like all the time very same-ish, to have a stable thing in the arrangement. Psytrance is all about randomness. All the elements are random, and just to make it not too random, I think it's nice to have like a static FM in the middle, which is like an anchor point to the ear. So turn down the phase randomization here and also turn down the phase here. And what I'm gonna do now to change the timbre, I mapped macro 1 to the phase here. And you can hear how it's changing the sound. I'm gonna do the same thing onto the phase of the second oscillator. It's also changing the sound, and I'm also gonna map third macro onto the wavetable position here. Alright, and I am also adding a little bit of stereo information thingy here on the wavetable. That's pretty much it for this page of the synth. So now let's head over to the effects section. Of course, guys, you know it, add a multiband compressor and then add a high pass ladder filter. I think it's in here, and you can choose the high passes by dragging this over to here. And yeah, really like this one. I would just add also a little bit of stereo information onto the cutoff here, just a very tiny bit. So now we're gonna add an equalizer, which is boosting the lows a little bit. So get this up to here, also making a low cut, and well, a little bump around here. Also, don't forget to map this amount here, the filter cutoff, to macro 4. And then last but not least, add a distortion effect on here, the soft clipper, and just for the transient power, add a really steepish envelope here onto the drive amount, not all the way up, like this. Wow. Maybe make the bump a little bit wider. Nice. Let's have a listen on how this is sounding with an arpeggiator. 16ths. And of course you could add like a random to the release here. Classic. It's maybe reaching out a little bit too far. And then You can just change the timbre to your taste. To me, this is a very, very handy tool. So that's it for this FM generator. I use this preset like in almost all my tracks, so I thought it would be nice to share it with you guys. If you really appreciated this tutorial and if you want to get early access to upcoming tutorials, head over to my Patreon. You will get also early access to upcoming podcast episode. A subscription is like $3 per month. For even more money, you can have my feedback on your tracks. For $5 a month, I give you once a month feedback on a track you're working on in a very detailed message. If you're paying $10 per month, I will give you like a video call feedback session, which is like 30 minutes per month on a track of your choice. If Patreon is nothing for you, but you still want to keep up to date to new videos and tutorials I'm uploading, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It also really helps me to grow this channel. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave a comment if you have any questions regarding the topic. And also I want to mention that I have a free sample pack available. Link is in the description. I also have a Vital preset pack, and this is actually a patch I recreated from my Vital preset pack. So if you don't want to make this patch on your own and want to have a bunch of presets like this, head over to my Patreon and purchase my Vital preset pack. I also have a demo video how I use my preset pack, which you can check on my channel as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.